Ah, yes, sexy biscuits, and welcome into Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. That feels good to say. I've not actually said it out loud before. Amazing. So what you're about to see is taken from my reveal livestream, where I ended up showing about 200 photos that I'd taken from the trailer. And with the help of chat, we tried breaking down what these could possibly mean. This was a lot of fun to do, and I think it'd be more fun than me going through one by one and kind of boringly explaining them. So I thought you guys might enjoy this. But I want to hear what you think. What do you think of these photos? What could possibly be the start and end from what we saw? Without further ado, here we go. Trosky Castle! Trosky, the place we've been talking about now for years. This is it. This is the place. Right there. That's Trosky. So, Trosky Castle is in the game. We're going to be going there, and it's going to be amazing. Okay, this, obviously, handscape on, right? But I'm thinking this is at the start of the game. This is going to be when we're heading towards the Bohemian Paradise before we start the main proper quests. That's my opinion. I might be wrong. And most of these I'll probably be wrong, so just, we'll see. Of course, we have the brilliant Tom McKay. There he is. He's looking very romanceable in this game. He is. I hope Teresa's back too. I don't know about that yet. We'll have to find out. But from what I could gauge, it seems like this game is going to be taking place outside of the original map. So I don't know if we're going to be seeing characters like Sir Radzig, for instance. There he is. Beautiful man. I've been talking to him via email now for about a week and a half. He's just the loveliest guy. This is our first view of a town. I don't know what town this is. That's going to be something I'm sure you guys will figure out, because you guys are incredibly smart when it comes to this kind of thing. That's Henry. Now, you may notice Henry's had a bit of a visual upgrade. 4 times the detail. And, of course, Mark Vart. Mark Vart! Mark Vart looks same. He's even doing the same pose as Kingdom Come 1. He does that pose twice in the trailer. I don't know if they'd actually filmed his actor yet, but we've got the motion capture, because it's exactly the same head turn that he does at the start in Skalitz. Now, did I take a... Okay, here we go. So, this is a scene that my good friend Knights Arcade, highly recommend. Go and subscribe to Knights Arcade. Knights Arcade, lovely, lovely man. What we see here in the trailer looks like possibly Hans Capon is injured. Now, I'm going to guess this is at the start, and they get ambushed or something, right? And then, of course, we see Henry stand up here to defend Hans. But he is covered in blood, so I don't know what the hell's going on here. This is the people I'm assuming attack them, because look, Henry and Hans right front and center. Look, the same! Mark Vart's exactly the same position. I took a picture of this because I thought it was kind of interesting. You can see he's defending himself. That's his hand at the bottom left. And there's a person attacking him on a horse. Now, in the intro of the game, they attack you via horseback via bow and arrow. Please tell me if I'm wrong. I don't remember them being able to attack you on horseback with swords. Well, not that I've experienced in a very long time. Mark Vart again. And look, his father. Father and mother. Ma, I'm hurt. Ma. So we have Mark Vart looking over the poor father and mother who are no longer with us. And that's Henry reminiscing about cheese. So there he is again, reminiscing about Skalitz. Henry's been hurt again. Watch out, Henry. So we have the sword. That is Radzig's sword. Crossbows. Boom. Yeah, we've been asking for these. These were actually supposed to be in Kingdom Come 1. Unfortunately, they were cut before release. And there is Henry wielding Radzig's sword. We have a scene taking place in a village that isn't Skalitz. I thought at first that this was a flashback, but none of this adds up. It doesn't look like Skalitz. I don't know who they are. I don't know who she is. But from what I'm piecing together, it seems... Let's do Detective Roxy's always on the case. Henry and Hans, start of the game, ride onwards to Trosky. Unfortunately, on the way, they get ambushed by these guys, injuring Hans Capon, and then find safety in this small, village. Right? They take safety in this village. But oh no, because at night it gets raided, reminding Henry of his past. By the way, if this is right, I'm a fucking genius. I'm just going to say it right now. I'm a god. I'm not spoiling. I'm making this up as I go along. I'm not spoiling the game. This is made up. Leave me alone. We got to look at the combat. So many people think I'm actually spoiling. I'm not. This is all made up in my head. This is all made up, I swear. If it turns out to be true, I apologize. This is actual gameplay. Let that sink in. This entire sequence. This sequence. Gameplay. Now, look at his face. Not only does he have the most attention to detail in any face I've seen in a video game, but also look at him scream. Ah! There you have Toth. Jeremy. That's his name. Jeremy. Now, Jeremy looks very scary. Look who's behind him. Henry. He's found Jeremy, and he's coming up behind him. Watch out! I bloody love this. This is so cool. Then we have Henry looking angry. He's looking very gruff and mean. Oh, I'm going to get you, Jeremy. Watch out. And then look at Hans. That's Hans. It took me ages to work out that was Hans. That's Hans. Now, in the video I post tomorrow, I do say it looks like he's looking at the eclipse from a couple of days ago. But unfortunately, Luke Dale was a silly and didn't wear any protective eye gear, so that's why he's staring like that. We have more footage of Henry using the crossbow, which is very cool. We have Toth again, aka Jeremy. I know it's Isfan Toth. I'm joking. It's fine. I'm joking. I know it's Isfan Toth. I know. His name's not actually Jeremy. Look at that, though. Oh, get some Tom McKay action in there. Very fancy. Bare-chested. Now, this is a torture scene. I don't know who that is. Hands. Very fancy. Someone said it's Putin. It does look like... Maddie.
Yeah.
Does that look like Putin?
Yes.
Yeah. It's Putin, everyone. Right. Confirmed. That's of course Hans being very fancy. It must be the Eric guy. Oh, okay. We have Mutt confirmed. Mutt is confirmed, everyone. There's Hans and his granddad. We have we have some more footage of the hand cannon. Very fancy. The stream itself has had 12,700 views. Please subscribe. If all 12,000 of you subscribe right now, we could easily hit 100k. Bastard. just bastard. No. Okay, let me just say right now.
Like he's pouting.
No. Do you want to know what it looks like to me?
What?
It looks like he's smelling a really bad fart. I don't know what the hell his face is doing here, but it's incredible. It's probably my favourite picture of Henry. Meme material. Right, guys, clip it. Oh, did one of you just fart? Oh. Peasant. There's Henry drinking a drink with a literal clown. What's the name of the jester in Skyrim?
Oh.
Ceratos? Sir.
I can Google it.
Curtin.
Jester, Skyrim.
Cicero.
Cicero.
Mother! They killed my mother! Look at that high def, Henry. That's the power of CryEngine. What are we on now? 5. Lover. Oh, Henry. Everyone's caught up in chat, and now it's just everyone saying Cicero. Warrior. Look at that pose. That is the Kingdom Come 1 original promotional artwork pose, right? Did Tom McKay really send you a personal video? Yes. Yes, he did. And Luke Dale. They're so lovely. Roxy, the fella next to Hans is none other than... No, that's not. No. Hang on. You say that's Father Godwin? You know, the guy we go and pick bums with and end up going drinking and then pretend to be sheep. That's not... Why would he be there? Is that Fritz? Is that Fritz? It's not Fritz, but it could be. Godwin wants round 2. Now, I don't get why these two were in the trailer. There was a scene in the trailer where these two are looking at each other very confused about what's happening, and they say they don't want to blow each other up, and then they're obviously a comedy duo of some form, but I don't recognize them. So I'm assuming these are new characters? Is that Father Godwin? Is that what everyone's saying right now? Luke Dale and Hans Capon. No, that's wrong. I've said it. I did this when I tried making a video recently. Tom McKay and Hans Capon. Get it there in the end. Look at them. Look at my boys. Look, they're so lovely. Ah, look at his face. Shame about the booger up his nose, but but look. So this, by the way, you guys were super tricked. You fell for everything. I think they deliberately dressed them like this to completely throw you off. They completely fooled you guys. Oh shit, Luke Dale's in chat! Oh shit, I just said it to booger up his nose. I'm sorry. Oh, seriously though, you look really good. Fuck you and your good looks. Tom McKay, also incredible. He is a handsome man. Hans Capon, letting Henry out of prison, because yes, there is a new crime system. We'll be talking about that in a video. It looks incredible, including what looks like... Sorry, that's my personal picture. I say, oh god, oh no. Yeah, so there's Tom McKay, and there he looks a bit derpy in that one. I will say he's holding in a fart like really strong. It's gonna release, and this guy knows it. Why does Henry look 40 years old? Because he is 40 years old. Tom McKay is 40 years old ish. Around there. There is Hans Capon. And there is Townberg. I'm an idiot. I said that in my reaction video. It looked like Townberg. It just reminded me of the end of Kingdom Come. We're nearing the end now. Sorry. Oh god, every time. Here's. I'm guessing this is also around the start of the game. This is going to be the troop that travelled to Trosky, right? At the start of Kingdom Come. No, the end of Kingdom Come. Again, sorry, got confused. It's very easy for me. I have seen the trailer in 4K, and good God, it looks good. Absolutely stunning. Trosky Castle, up on that hill. It reminds me of that castle that's in Skyrim. The one that's got that bit that goes over the ocean. You know, remember that? Looks like that. Who is that? We don't know that. That's a mystery right now. We have no idea who this lady is. Hubba bubba is all I'll say. There's this guy. This is the helmet guy. That's the one that slots down the helmet. So very cool. There was Mutt. Yeah, Mutt was in that. Where? Hang on. Yeah, you're right. It's a hidden Mutt. I didn't notice that. Well, good spot. I want to hit 100,000 subs, so if you haven't already, please subscribe. There's going to be more silly content like this. Henry, on the left, wearing what looks like a really cool outfit. What the hell? Oh, that's where his bolts go. I've only just realised. Cumin? Can't not have a cumin, right? There's a cumin right there. That's blatantly a cumin. Look at that cumin. He couldn't be more cumin if he was cumin. Oh, Henry is cheating on Teresa. You see it in the trailer. Very briefly. I will show that in more detail at some point. I'm not in KCD2. And no Brian Blessed, from what I've seen. Although he keeps sending me pictures of himself, and I don't know why. Soon they're going to dive into, like, him just naked. And I'm there for it. This is what looks like a tourney. We have actual tournament combat. And look how many NPCs are on the screen. Look at this shit. Everyone seems to be doing their own stuff. NPCs, the level of NPCs is way more in this game. Okay, I will say I am disappointed the game isn't called something different. Deliverance is a subtitle, and I personally believe it should have been something different. It's not like they did it for marketing reasons. I don't know why. Retribution and then vengeance, right? Kingdom Come, Deliverance, Retribution, Vengeance. That's what I would have had the series be called, or the other way around. Here is Henry's new love interest from what we've seen. I'm guessing you'll be able to choose whether or not you actually want to take on that relationship. And this is the scene I was talking about earlier where he gets branded. I'm thinking this is the new crime system. So when you cause something bad to happen, maybe you'll have different levels of punishment, right? That's what I'm thinking. This is just a bar fight. A fist fight in a bar, right? I want you to pay attention to her. I noticed her, not only is she incredibly detailed, but also she seems to have been doing something and then turns around and reacts. She looks super realistic. You've got this guy who also looks, pretty damn good, right? Just look at this. Look at this. Take this scene in, right? It's just really cool. Really cool. There's a quick snippet here of picking up items. It's actually you're going to pick them up physically with your hand. I'm hoping they've bloody taken out the animation of taking weeds. This is really cool. This guy reacts to you of killing someone, right? He's pointing at him. He's like, "Oi, what the hell is this? What do you think you're doing?" Also, there's a rat in the game. There weren't rats in Kingdom Come. The rat is the new companion. Yeah. Right. Oi, what happened? Oi, you killed that guy. These guys walk towards Henry in a really quite interesting way. The one on the left walks first and the other one stays back a little bit. I really like that. It shows a bit of AI magic, And got blacksmithing. We got, of course, alchemy is returning. This is the Bohemian Paradise, which looks like the UK's New Forest, but way, way prettier. Look at this. This is outside of Kutna, Hora. Kutna, Hora looks incredible. Biggest city Warhorse has ever worked on. One of the biggest cities, medieval cities, should I say, in a video game. I don't know how this is going to run. Apparently it does. So, just magic. Fucking hope and dreams, That's how this is going to run. Should I voice the rat? Yeah, that could be some secret DLC where I voice the rat. Yes, I'll do it. Pay me, Warhorse. Farkle. I will say the dice are harder to read here than they are in the normal game. Yeah, I'm not too big on the design of the dice, but we can obviously find, special ones, right? You can pet pebbles. That's all I care about. You can pet pebbles. Incredible. You can sharpen your sword. We could do that in the old game anyway. This is Kutna, Hora. Look at the size of this compared to Ratai. Massive. All the buildings will be enterable. I'm pretty sure, yeah. All the buildings were enterable, right? In Kingdom Come. And this is going to be I don't know if this is in Kutna, Hora. I'm sure someone's going to tell me it is. But this is a church that just looks really nice. This reminds me of Sasau? No. That's wrong. Is it? No. I'm right. Oh, I'm always right. No, Sasau. The church in the town bit of Sasau, right? It's got that wall around it. That's what that reminds me of. He still has Pebbles. Pebbles is the best horse. Shut up. This is my favourite shot in the game. Just a really pretty shot here of this amazing forest section. Just beautiful. Another stunning shot of Trosky. Just what? Look. Okay, I need you to focus on the mouth here of this deer. Look inside the mouth. Guys, get in there. Scope it out. Tell me what you think. Can you see the innards of its mouth? Look at that, right? the detail on the inner mouth. This is another shot of the forest section. Just the lighting here is really nice. I honestly thought this was just a real picture they accidentally put in the trailer. I mean, that looks like real life. I don't think you could discern that between real life and a video game. If I was to just chuck that on the screen as a stock photo, that just looks incredible. So, that's really cool. Kingdom Come Deliverance coming 2024. Wishlist now. Go wishlist right now. Go wish. Let's be honest. You're gonna buy it. Just do it now. Go wishlist. It's, by the way, it's free to wishlist. I should mention it's not pre-ordering. Wishlist on Steam, right? If we can make this the most popular game on Steam, job done. Right? That's all I have to say. Goodbye. I'm just gonna go watch the trailer now about 50 million times.